Thousands of people gathered in Times Square today for a march and protest demanding a regime change in Iran. As CBS 2's Dave Carlin reports, demonstrators say they must win freedom for Iranians being brutally detained and killed.
We will march to the United Nations.
The crowd determined to keep a blazing spotlight on young Iranians, an estimated 16,000 of them arrested by the country's regime during months of protest. In Times Square, names and faces on posters lifted high for a march cross town to the United Nations.
How many lives, how many kids needs to be died to get the world attention?
Unrest was triggered by the death of 22-year-old Mahsa Amini in September, beaten allegedly while in custody by members of the so-called morality police, after she was accused of wearing her headscarf improperly.
It was really heartbreaking, and like people said, enough is enough, this is enough. It's not first and it's not gonna be last if we don't get rid of this government.
And thanks to the brave women of Iran standing on the front lines of this, and the noble men who back them.
Andy Alem of Huntington, Long Island helped organize this demonstration.
My entire life is a crime in the eyes of this regime. So the very least I can do is utilize all of the creative spirit that has brought me to where I am today, thanks to the life that I have here, to echo their voices.
The UN Human Rights Council holds a special session in Geneva Thursday to address what members call the deteriorating human rights situation in Iran. Hundreds of people have died in what are described as the largest anti-government demonstrations the current regime has seen since it came into power in 1979. Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.